Children may have problems with visual memory. This is seeing and remembering images. So this might be words on the page, or it might be things like copying off the blackboard. Might be difficult if you've got poor visual memory. You might have difficulties when you've been looking at pictures on a page and being able to sequence them properly, or have difficulties of seeing what's important from the foreground. So a bit like Where's Wally, looking at a busy picture and picking out the relevant bits. So children might find it difficult when they're reading to look down, look up, be able to find then the relevant words. So tracking might be difficult as well. So there are different people who look at visual perception, and this might be an occupational therapist, it might be an educational psychologist, and it might be an optometrist, because all of them look at visual perception, but in slightly different ways. So you may have reports coming from different people, and that can be quite confusing. But they're looking at the visual perceptual process of how images are made in the head and how you can actually sequence them, or you can see from the foreground, from the background, you can deconstruct images. And that's going to be important because visual memory is really important for things like spelling. It's important for hand-eye coordination, my hand and my eye working together. Visual perception is also important for writing skills. It's actually important for playing ball skills. You need to be able to have foot-eye coordination as well. So your visual perception as well as your visual acuity, your lens working, is going to be important for school and at home in a number of different ways. And children who have difficulty with visual memory, visual perception, often have difficulty, they find, putting things like playing construction games, they might avoid things like jigsaw puzzles, so you might notice that with your child avoiding those sort of things as well. But have your child's visual acuity checked. That's really important because your child might need to wear glasses, and that might help considerably.